Hello bitches, hi guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today I'll be reacting to Dickinson Season 3, Episode 10, the series finale. I cannot believe we are already here. It feels like only a week ago that I started Dickinson. I can't believe it's been 5 months, because I think I started the show in January. So 5 months, here we go. There's been 30 episodes. I know they haven't been coming out as often as you would have liked, but I feel like we've been doing alright, life happens, sickness happens, shit happens, But we made it, we're here, and honestly, after the end of episode 9, do I even need to see this? After the Emisue scene that we had, do I need to see any more? No, I don't. But, I have mixed emotions about how it's going to end, because, what could happen, how they're going to wrap everything up, well, not everything, but how they're going to wrap up her story, for the show. So, I'm excited, I'm nervous. I want to thank everybody for supporting these reactions since episode 1, season 1. You guys have been amazing, and you guys have been really good with no spoilers. You've all kept it under wraps. I appreciate it so much. It's been great doing this for you guys. I'm sad it's over. But, honestly, I feel like I'd rather have, less episodes with quality storytelling than, a lot of episodes with, mediocre storytelling. Do you know what I mean? So I'm really glad that this show exists, because after Killing Eve, I feel like I needed a win in my life, and Dickinson is it. So, guys, episode 9 happened. Emisue, listen. It was beautiful. Emily was reading her poem aloud because Sue got it published in the paper, and she was thriving. Austin decided to not go to war. He came clean about it, and he's gonna stay with he became clean. He's going to stay with the baby, become a good dad, which I really appreciate. He promised Emily that if anything ever happens, him and Vinny wouldn't be owned by Austin, which is very noble of him, obviously. But, and then Henry became, he was in charge of all the soldiers, he became, the leader, because Higgins was going to, Emily's town. So, things are going to happen, so I'm excited. So, without further ado, for the last time, let's just get into Dickinson, Season 3, Episode 10. Let's go.
Oh, glad tidings, Lady Peony.
Oh, she looks so good.
Honestly, who needs parties when you have a garden?
Look, she's literally thriving.
Here's the social event of the season.
Seriously, she's in a really good place in her life, I think.
Working hard or hardly working?
Is that Death? Okay.
In my garden.
No, but okay, Wiz Khalifa, his whole Death's outfit, honestly, is great. It's great. I'm just saying. I'm obsessed with the top hat, the colors. I'm obsessed with it. Also, why is he visiting her not in the carriage? That's interesting, right? I love growth. We didn't really... I love how we saw him a lot in Season 1. And then Season 2, he was there, on and off. And then in Season 3, he was only there at the beginning and the end. The more time that goes on, the less she sees Death, which is good. Because, she's okay.
You are all spruced up.
Yeah, I got my shit together. I was down bad last
Yeah,
time.
he really was. He was going through it.
What happened?
People really don't like the idea of laying in the dirt with worms coming out of their face.
No, they don't.
That's why we get cremated.
But then, it just become more dirt. And the same thing happens over
It's a
and
cycle, never-ending cycle.
baby.
I like
You
that.
just gotta deal with that. How you feel. You gotta wear something that makes you feel like yourself. Your clothes are supposed to make you feel like the one, not the two. You can't be walking around all hemmed up by everybody else's expectations.
I do agree.
You got work to do.
I never thought anything was wrong with the way Emily dresses. I thought it was fine, But, if she wants to dress up some other way, I'm down for it. She'll look good regardless, listen. Hailey will look good in anything. Hello, Hawkeye, Exhibit A, with the blazer, queen. What, I tell you, what look can Hailey not pull off? Take a guess, because honestly, I couldn't think of anything.
What's gonna make me go deeper than I've ever gone before?
Interesting.
Go farther.
I'd love something more flexible.
Get what you need, Emily. Be who you are. Because time's moving fast.
Yeah, that's right. Emily Dickinson is in the I was gonna say in the house, but in the garden sounds appropriate for this, I'm glad Emily's just vibing with Death, what? Go off. I love that. Sue should come in and help her take the dress off. In my humble opinion.
Oh, And this corset is so tight I can't breathe. Well, I hope you don't have any visitors. Whoever comes to visit me.
Sue.
There. Inhalation, do you realize that?
Like, if you're suffocated, it's not gonna work. The processes are gonna flow.
I want to be able to sit at my desk. We all have dreams.
We all have dreams.
Oh, I can feel the blood. They can't stop me from writing, Vinny. Because writing is the thing that keeps me alive.
Exactly. That and Sue, you're right.
I'll always be here for them. Not all happy families are alike.
See, I like this. Austin and Sue found out what works for them. You know, being unconventional. You don't have to be like every other family. I love that. Like, they don't have to... well, yeah, they're married, but they don't have to, like, be, like, together. Like, they can, you know, raise a baby... what's the baby's name, actually? They can raise a baby without having to make a whole thing, you know? And, yeah, fuck it. Be unconventional. Like, let Austin stay home and look after the baby or, like, whatever he wants to do. And have his... like, let him do it. Why not? Like, they've come a long way. Like, stuff it. Nothing about this is conventional. Let her have sex with Emily, and that's fine.
We're here to make peace.
I was never at war with you in the first place.
It's time that this nameless little heathen got to know his grandma Cookie.
Grandma Cookie, stop.
If it interests you, perhaps we could take it on together.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you started.
In addition, your level of expertise.
I see.
I mean, look, Austin's being the better person and making amends, even though he doesn't have to. It was the dad. It was Edward. He's doing, you know, and he's even letting him come along on one of his cases. Like, Austin's actually doing the most for a shit man, you know? Like, I know it's his dad. And, like, you know, he had every right to say what he had to say. But he's being the bigger person, wanting to make peace, because, like, what's, you know, it's good, you may as well, like, there's a war. Like, I know, you know, it kind of puts things into perspective. But again, if we could do a clean slate and we can do things differently, I'm actually on board.
To sell Angeline into slavery in Georgia for $600.
Oh my god.
Angeline's brothers, and they would deeply welcome our representation.
This is messy business.
Okay, Austin.
Shaws are well connected.
In this case would give a new meaning to the name Dickinson.
I fully
Would
agree.
mean that we stood for what was right.
Exactly. Come on. That is so noble, 100%. I fully agree. And if they, you know, Edward always says he wants to get the Dickinson name, you know, he always says he wants to get the Dickinson name. I don't know why that was a tongue twister, but listen. You know, he always wants to get the Dickinson name out there, and, you know, he wants to have all these values, you know, that people are going to respect. This is how you do it. It's going to cause some controversy, of course, amongst the racists, but at the same time, it's what's right and what you should be doing, you know? And I'm really proud of Austin. Austin's come a long way. I'm very proud of him. He got his shit together. He grew as a person. And he's learned, and I love it. I love growth.
I'd love for some dashing gentleman to come whisk me off for a frolic. Okay, Maggie's horny.
I'm looking for Emily.
You didn't get word from Henry, did you?
Stop.
Henry. I've just about given up on that.
No, I need him to come home. Please, I just want him home. I just want something. Because I feel like I want them reunited by the end of this. I always said that. And I want it to happen because she deserves it. Okay? They deserve it. I deserve it.
Because you've been trying to help me and I was too hard on you. All you were trying to do was give me hope.
They tried to sell her to a stranger for $600.
You really care about this, don't you?
Yes, he's passionate.
It's time for things to change.
Exactly.
Seasons change.
You're right.
We can either be a part of the new world, or we can crumble to dust.
Oh. Go off. Yep.
We'll take the case.
I was afraid you were going to announce you're moving to Nebraska. No. Stay here in Emerson. See if you can make it a better place.
Yes, see, we can't leave Emily. Sue would never leave Emily. No, but I'm so glad we took the case. Like, it's good. This is growth. We're moving forward. We're going to start a new chapter. I love it. This is good. Okay? I still don't like Edward Dickinson. I still don't like the man. But at least it's something. It's something in the right direction.
I want to make it myself.
Yourself?
Okay.
Yes, I know I'm not good at sewing. I could really use your expert consultation. Because I'm not sure that a dress quite like this has ever existed before.
Oh, she's going to do it. I manifest it.
I'd be happy to help. I love.
She's gonna rock it. I want to see
Pull up a
it
chair.
immediately.
Austin and I have decided.
Okay. Really?
Now go on, say it.
Who can that be?
Somebody
Yeah. Fuck whoever's at the door. We don't know. I don't know who it is. We don't care about it. I want to know the name of my grandson. Do you understand me? I don't care who's knocking at the door. Let them wait another minute. Just say, one moment, tell me the name. Like, we've waited the whole... I keep forgetting that the whole season we haven't even known the baby's name, you know? This is... Please, I need it.
What's happening?
Oh, Higgins! I forgot he was coming here.
What is this fine specimen of a man that I do?
Oh, do you reckon? Did I actually just say I want a man to whisk me away? Enter Higgins. Hello? Can we ship it? Like Maggie, let Maggie get some dick. She deserves it. She's worked hard. She deserves some, you know? God bless. Let her get some dick. I love it for her. Oh my god, but Betty, can we tell Betty, please, that can Higgins tell Betty? Please, I need it. I need it.
For me.
I'm here to see the great poet Emily Dickinson.
The great poet. You're right.
Hollingsworth, Tompton popcorn. Maggie, are you having a stroke? Say it slowly. Maggie, hymns, you mean?
She's been writing to you?
Oh, yes.
Many letters and poems. Such extraordinary poems.
So we're so proud. Shut up. See your face. Before she was like, okay, but now she's learned to share the poems with the world. And look, she's so proud of Emily.
Yet she's the one who's managed to capture the experience.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
How is it possible? Tell me, when did you first realize she was a genius?
See, they're all shocked because I've never really given believed Emily could actually, become a poet or they just think, oh yeah, she's writing poems. But they probably didn't even realize the impact her poems have, except for Sue is the only one. And maybe Austin, and maybe Vinny. But I feel like really just Sue kind of really understood the impact that her poems and her words have, because obviously Emily would write to Sue, so Sue knows her words, and but her whole family just probably didn't realize how powerful her words can be. They'll probably like, oh, what the fuck? Like, they probably feel fucking guilty, don't they? Just because she's a woman, Edward. Just saying, she is better than all of you.
Buttons all the way up the front. Then you can put it on yourself.
A dress that buttons up the front.
It's different.
It's innovative.
It's amazing. I love it.
Oh,
This.
no corset.
I need this dress to let me live in every possibility.
I love it.
Corsets make too many things impossible. Whew.
I'll let you in on a little secret.
But imagine the corsets. I've never had to wear one, lucky. But I could just imagine. Because obviously, sucks it in, gets a figure, because, when they're looking for husbands, that's what they did, back in this, all they would be doing is looking for getting married and looking for a husband or whatever, and had to look good for the man or whatever. But, they'd be so uncomfortable most of the time. You're sucked in and everything's squished, I fucking can't, obviously I wouldn't be able to breathe. Girl, that's crazy, that's just... So it would be so uncomfortable sometimes. I mean, if you get used to it or whatever, but it would still be really uncomfortable.
I don't wear no corset.
Damn. Your body just looks like that.
Yeah, because she's a queen,
I
that's why.
use a lot, and you want to carry them with you, I assume, for whenever inspiration strikes.
A pocket!
That's right.
Pockets are important.
Pockets. Pockets.
Because you forget that, the corsets and the dresses wouldn't have pockets, because why would the women need a pocket for? That's why women's pants and women's jeans and stuff, they don't hardly have pants, or if they do, they don't hardly have pockets, and if they do have pockets, it's you can't put nothing in it anyways. It's you can't even put nothing in the pockets, which is why they have a handbag. That's how they trick you. They want the women to buy handbags to spend more money. Sorry, anyways, conspiracy theory. But seriously though, pockets, excellent.
What is he doing here? I never said I wanted to meet in real life. Our relationship is strictly text.
Are you worried he's not
Text.
the real you?
Looked around and that my hair was the color of a chestnut burr.
Well, it's the truth.
So you catfished him? I can't go down there.
Catfish.
No, we have to. He's one of the finest looking gents I ever laid eyes on.
Maggie, get that dick.
I am not in love with him. I only wanted his feedback on my poems. Oh, I'm only just beginning. It'll be years before I'm ready. So you won't be upset if I tie my bunny red hair around his neck?
Maggie.
But Sue, is Sue gonna be mad? How do you take your tea, Colonel? And you must be
Will Sue be mad? Do you want some tea, Colonel? Like, I know Sue was like originally jealous, but I think she's learned to share the poems, you know, because she knows she can't be selfish and hog all the poems to herself because other people need Emily's words as well as her, you know? And I feel like coming from Higgins, like, this is like a big thing, and like she's just so proud of her. I mean, she did submit Emily's poem to the paper and it got published and stuff, and she, you know, she read it out loud. So like Sue's fine with it obviously, but like, oh, I love
after
it.
a long journey. Grandma, Cookie? May I have a word?
Grandma Cookie! Susan, please.
Listen good. That man out there is very important. He is a writer, a thinker, a revolutionary. Understand he could one day be responsible for Emily's legacy. So we are going to serve him tea, and if he asks for coffee, we are going to serve it with sweet butter and whole eggs like
Go off.
Susan Gilbert, you really are that bitch.
I love it. I actually... Susan Gilbert, you really are that bitch. That's right, she is. She is exactly that bitch. When it comes down to it, when it comes to Emily, she's that bitch. And I respect that, you know? When it comes to Emily, this girl ain't no pushover. Let me tell you, she will let her wife thrive any way she can, okay? She needs to serve tea to Higgins, she'll serve the damn tea, don't you worry. He wants coffee, he'll have coffee. He's a vegetarian, God bless, have a cucumber. Sorry. Anyway. But that was great. She's like, to Mrs. Dickinson, listen up. Like, this is how it's gonna go. Go off, Sue. The character development. Season 1, Sue could never. Now she's become that bitch, you're right.
Well, Emily is unique. But yeah, she's for sure the crazy one of the family.
But good crazy, though.
country at war, divided.
What is it?
The men are falling.
Vinny, what the fuck is this? What is she doing? I can't. The rest of us are pretty normal, and she's like, what is she doing, Vinny? Honey, what are you doing? I appreciate it, I respect it, but what are you doing? Like, are we trying to scare the man away before he can get the chance to meet Emily? What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing?
Statement about isolation and security.
Okay.
I am a woman. Are you my father?
I'm scared.
I'm her father.
That's not Emily, by the way.
No.
Oh my god! He was like, that ain't Emily, like, relax. I think Higgins really just questioned everything in that moment. He's like, what the fuck am I going myself into? Never mind, it's not Emily, it's Vinny.
Oh, thank you for helping me dream today, Betty.
I love him. This friendship means everything to me.
Tell them I'm writing.
But I really want her to meet Higgins though. Like, I really do.
Even if I can't change the world, I'm still gonna write.
That's right.
Even if no one ever cares.
Look at how inspired she is. Like, she's really at a really great place. She's gone through, so we'll talk later at the end, but she's gone through so much to get to where she is. And now she's like, even, you know, she has that confidence, and she's like, even if, you know, no one cares, I still care. And like, I want to write because I want to write, you know, because that's what she is good at, and that's what she needs. She writes to breathe, to live. To breathe, you know, to live.
That there was a person named Emily Dickinson who sat and wrote things down just because she felt them.
I'm so proud of her, how far she's come, honestly. Like, I really am.
With Dickinson.
Absolutely. Hands up his name.
Maggie? No, literally, Vinny, listen. Let Maggie have this. She deserves it, okay? You're still young. Maggie's young too, but like, Maggie called dibs.
Actually, the baby's going to say it. Right, Sue?
What?
Yes. Dear grandfather.
Oh, why is it so cute? Ella Hunt is so cute. I can't. Like his voice. It's just so cute. Sorry, but like, she's adorable.
Ever so many days and haven't got any name yet.
It's so extra.
Movies to praise her on. My mother you?
We're naming the baby Edward, Dad. After you.
Really?
With your permission.
Well, that is the greatest.
That's
honor of my
nice. Do I think he deserves it? No, not really. But like, I think, you know what? I actually like it because now when people think of Edward Dickinson, they won't remember him. They'll remember the baby. And obviously, Sue and Austin will teach Edward better values and he'll grow up to become a good man. So I think, you know, that's the Edward Dickinson people are going to remember. Not him, the baby, my grandson.
Oh, Edward! Baby Ned! This is beautiful!
Oh, baby Ned! Oh, that's cute, that's cute, that's cute.
Oh, I can't wait to bring little Ned to church and make all the other grandmothers jealous.
That's just what religion is all about.
Baby Ned! No, I like it! I like it. It's cute, right? Like, it's cute. Oh, I love it. I want to see him, though.
Excuse me for just a moment.
You go and speak to her. I need it immediately. I need it right now.
I was serving with the first ever regiment of Black Union soldiers. The 1st South Carolina Volunteers.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Perhaps you
god.
know of it. You fought with Henry.
Yes.
No, he fought on his own. Ran out to meet the enemy. It was a brave thing to do.
Oh my god, stop it. I want him to come. He's not gonna come home, is he? He better. No! No, but Betty needs this. I feel like she needs this, to be honest.
Henry was among them.
He's not dead. He's not dead, obviously.
Oh, Henry survived the battle. He's very much alive.
He really was like Henry was, like using the past tense, and Betty's like, oh my god, he's dead. Like, sir, you need to choose your words more carefully, because I was like, wait, what the fuck, is he dead? He's not dead, hello? Oh my god, don't stress me.
And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm.
He wrote something. Stop it.
I brought something for you.
Is that all the poems, all the letters that he never sent? Stop it! That's all the letters he never sent to her. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. That's all the letters that he couldn't send.
Henry's letters.
Oh my god.
Delivered at last. Great writing finds a way to reach its audience.
Oh, look. I'm fine. I'm fine! Shut up.
Madam.
No, she fucking needed this, you understand? I'm gonna fucking... No, like, she fucking... Bitch, I'm a mess. She needed that. Like, all the letters that he never could send finally have been... She has them now, and then she can read them with her daughter. Shut up. I would have loved if Henry came back. But maybe he will. He will manifest. Maybe he will off camera. It's fine. But, like, this is great. This is great. Look, she's so happy.
Don't kill the poets, they'd say. Because the poets had to be left to tell the story.
Yeah, so true. That's beautiful,
This
maybe.
was a poet, an attar, so immense.
Oh,
The sun just touched the morning.
I'm literally floored by this, honestly, I am. Like, what do you say to this?
I tie my hat, I crease my shawl. In winter.
Every dress that she's worn, she looks amazing. I'm sorry, but like, everything she's worn. I'm literally, is it just me that shocked how clean her room is? Like, there's not an ounce of dirt or dust or anything. Like, it's immaculate. Like, her room is immaculate. Like, oh my gosh.
I started early.
This must be her dress, right? It looks amazing, the fuck? Oh, she has a dog! Shut up! Look at him or her. Look at them. Oh. Okay, H2O just had water.
The
I
mermaids
got a secret power.
came out to look at me.
No, I love it! Shut up. This is great, and I think it's almost finished, but like, this is amazing! What the hell, man? This is actually...
I'm coming.
Holy shit, man. That was literally fantastic. Like, that was fantastic. Like, you really got to see how far Emily has come from season 1 when she was, like, struggling to, you know, she was writing and then she was struggling. She's like, what, you know, she was scared about getting published. She wanted to get published, but she was like, you know, with the fame, like she was dealing with all of that, you know, her family's, you know, or her dad would know what he would approve. And like she went through all this stress, and the only one who really, you know, saw her was Sue. She was the only one. And now you've come to season 3. You had season 2 when obviously she was dealing with the issue of fame and how it would affect her, and she was just really just going through it. She's like, is this what I really want? And then she realized that Sue is the key to her writing, because she loves, you know, she needs love, she craves it, you know. And then we have season 3, and now you really just see Emily in season 3 becoming free, you know. And I feel like the corset and the dress that they wear, or she wears, making her own dress without the corset, actually being able to breathe and to be free, resembles her own life. You know, from season 1, she was always constrained, and you know, she couldn't breathe. It was all like, you know, everything was squished up, like she couldn't breathe. She wasn't free. She was not locked away. Like she felt like she couldn't really express herself. And now she's done her own dress. She's free. It's flowing, like she's living her best life. She has no anxiety and no pain. Like she has Sue. Like, and I love in this episode as well, actually. I love that when she was like, even if no one, you know, doesn't read my writing, like I want to write because I want to write, you know? Like, because again, fame doesn't matter. The people don't matter. Like, as long as you enjoy doing what you're doing, that's all that matters. You don't need anybody's approval, anybody's opinion. You just do it because you want to, you know? And obviously we know Sue will support it no matter what. And Sue learned that because she was very, you know, upset that Emily shared her poem, you know, the poem of Sue with somebody else. But she learned, and she's like, no, like Emily's words are so powerful, I can't keep this to myself. Like I gotta help her share this with the world. And now she understands that now. It was a really good 360, like, with the characters, 360, so a big 180 with the character development. Like, it was really well done. Like, I really enjoyed that. It was such a great, it wasn't like the typical, you know, series finale. It made sense for Emily and her character. It made sense. After all these years, all this struggling, and, you know, you had the war, everything that happened, she's finally at a place now where she's free. And I'm telling you, her making that dress is a metaphor for her actually being able to live her life freely as she wants, you know? It's just great. I know, it's great. It's great. It's literally fantastic. And then Betty with Henry's letters, don't touch me. I'm manifesting that Henry came back from war and reunited with Betty and the daughter. What's the daughter's name? I forget. But they reunited and they're living their best life. I'm manifesting that. Okay, I did. I am. Oh my God. It was just so beautiful. And I love that when Higgins came, the whole thing, he was like, do you realize how long have you realized that Emily is a genius? And the family's like dumbfounded, like, what do you mean? Because they don't realize the impact, except for Sue, she knows, but no, they don't know, you know? But damn, that was good. Her and Death as well, like, they've come a long way. Like, it was a real, that's what I was trying to say, it was a real full circle moment for all the characters, kind of. Even though I hate Edward, him and Austin as well came full circle. Like, he was really struggling, he was lost. Like, we started the season as him being this privileged Dickinson boy, the only boy in the family, the eldest son, like, had all this responsibility. And then he realized, like, no, that's not what I want. Like, everyone thinks he's a failure but he's only, 25 or 26, almost 30 maybe. Like, he's still young, And, like, he struggled a lot. Like, he went through a lot because there was always pressure to get married, to have kids, blah, blah, blah. He wanted to uphold the Dickinson name, but, like, he's like, is this something I really want? He needed to kind of find himself, I guess, and he did. And he started his own law firm, and he's got his dad, which I reckon what he's doing is great. And getting the dad's help, Edward's help, is even better. And I actually commend Edward for, like, accepting him. I feel like it's because Edward said something like, his legacy doesn't lie in his name, but with his family. And I feel like he was really proud of Austin, how passionate he was about it. He's like, well, how can I not? And I love that. But I was just really proud of Austin. I was really proud of him. He came a very long way. I was very proud of him. He's really doing the most, and I really appreciate it. And they finally named the baby, him and Sue, Ned. I love it. It's just, it's nice. Vinny is Vinny. I love it. But it was just such a great way to wrap up everyone's stories. It was great. And, like, you just feel like the world is going to change after this. You know? Like, even if it's not a big difference, it's a small difference that can have a lasting effect kind of thing. But honestly, though, the whole series, seasons 1, 2, and 3, have been a crazy ride. It's been... honestly, I didn't think it would be a show that I would be into. But honestly, the first episode had me hooked. I'm like, I'm down. I'm here for it. Like, Haley and Ella, you couldn't have casted two perfect women with the most insane magical chemistry that they have with each other. Like, they really just... The angst was great. The love was there. Like, the connection and chemistry. Like, Haley and Ella are just incredible actresses. Like, what else can you say? They're just so talented. Like, anything they do is gold. And I'm so glad that they had each other to, like, you know, play off of, because they work. They're magical. They work together. It's fantastic. It's great. It's beautiful. It's great. I love them. They casted it perfectly. And, you know, Haley obviously is fantastic. Like, everyone did fantastic. Like, I'm just so proud of everybody. But damn, it was a good show. This is what I say. Oh, sorry. This is what I mean when I say that I need to watch a show that has good quality storytelling. Because you don't get that half the time. And I'm just like, But I really needed something that connected with me and, like, you know, was just a good watch. Just good storytelling, good chemistry, like, great characters. This is everything. I told you, after Killing Eve, I needed this. So guys, what else do I say? Thank you all for watching me the last 3 seasons. Well, for the last 5 months. 5 or 6 months. Depends how long I'm doing this video. I'm uploading these. But look, 5 months, I guess. It's been crazy. I appreciate all your love and support. If you have any other shows you would like me to watch or recommend for me, comment them below. June is going to be packed for me. I have Motherland. I have all these shows coming back. So maybe like July, August, like we'll get into some other shows. But I just appreciate all of you for sticking with me for the last 30 episodes. So, guys, without further ado, thank you so much for joining me along this Dickinson ride. What did you think about this episode? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you again, and I will see you all for the next one, or for another reaction, for another show. Love you all, and ciao for now. Bye, guys.